Hi, I'm Kim Norton, Mayor of Rochester, Minnesota. The City of Rochester is working to create a safe, well-connected bike network to help residents and guests travel through our community. Studies have shown that bike facilities make streets safer for everyone, including people who may never ride a bike. Infrastructure for bicycles reduces the frequency of crashes, calms traffic, and even makes sidewalks safer. I'm excited to see the needs of our growing and changing community being managed with innovative solutions.
Minnesota law gives cyclists the same rights and privileges as drivers of other vehicles. Cyclists always have the option to ride with traffic in vehicle lanes, even if there are bicycle facilities on or adjacent to the roadway. Oftentimes, cyclists prefer to use bicycle facilities because they provide a safer place to ride. Some examples of bike facilities you will find in Rochester include standard bike lanes, buffered bike lanes, protected bike lanes, bike boxes, and green pavement markings. Green paint is used to help raise awareness among cyclists and motorists that they are entering an area where they need to pay extra attention to each other. You may see green paint at the start of bike lanes, in turn lanes, and across intersections or driveways. A bike lane is a portion of the roadway that has been designated by striping, signage, and pavement markings for the use of cyclists. Some bike lanes are painted green or have physical barriers separating them from a vehicle lane. The bike lanes on 4th Street Southwest are located next to the curb and are protected for moving cars by a buffer space as well as on-street parking. Drivers on this roadway should ensure they are not blocking the bike lane with their vehicle when they park and should be certain to look for cyclists as they cross the bike lane to reach the sidewalk. Likewise, cyclists in this area should take care to watch for pedestrians walking to and from parked vehicles. Bike boxes are another tool being used to increase the safety of our roadways. Bike boxes increase the visibility of cyclists and help prevent collisions when a vehicle is turning right. Bike boxes also create additional protection for pedestrians in the crosswalk. A standard bike box sits just behind the crosswalk and is often painted green. At a red light, cars stop behind the bike box even when there are no bikes in the bike box and refrain from making a right-hand turn. At a red light, cyclists queue within the box according to their direction of travel. Cyclists turning left should position themselves to the left of the box, while cyclists going straight are in the middle. When the light turns green, cyclists proceed into the intersection and the vehicles follow. On a green light, vehicles drive through the intersection as normal even when a bike box is present. Cyclists do not use a standard bike box on a green light. If a cyclist wants to turn left, they have two options: either merge into the traffic lane and proceed with their left turn, or make a two-stage turn. A two-stage left turn involves first traveling through the intersection and then waiting in the opposite corner for the light to turn green before proceeding in the other direction. Many cyclists find this to be easier and more comfortable. As with all intersections, pedestrians have the right of way on the walk signal. Cars and bicycles must yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk. Pedestrians should also remain aware of traffic and cyclists in the roadway. Sidewalk bump outs, like the ones on 4th Street Southwest, increase pedestrian safety by reducing the time pedestrians are crossing travel lanes.
As our community grows and changes, we will continue to adapt. Even with all these creative solutions to support all modes of transportation, we need to continue to be aware of all people, including pedestrians, cyclists, or drivers. Thank you for sharing the road.